Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video, and let's really get into it. I've made this video now twice, and a lot of that is the hiccups that come along with having new equipment, new devices, what have you. The sound on the new capture card had not been modified similar to the old capture card. That's on me. I didn't do any kind of testing or checks. I figured they look similar. Let's just rock and roll. One of the favorite conversations I've had with you guys was coming back from Super Nintendo World, and a viewer let me know, shout out to her, that hey, there's no audio. Like, I'm getting through a stage that I had wanted to get through for most of the year, and while I was happy with the result, despite how stressful some of those situations were, I had to privatize that video. So if you're wondering, like, how is he gonna get from where he was earlier to this, the continuity, that's going to be lost. Now I have a couple options here. I could go ahead and finish this game today, which is, I think I'm going to do. When I say finish this game, finish the world that I was playing. The Giga Mario World, I believe is what it's called. I can go ahead and knock that out. Or I can go back and replay some of that to show y'all what it was like. I think what I'm going to do is just go forward. And then in another video... Ooh, I don't have time for this. Another video, possibly go back and play all of that. So let's go to Course World. Alright, so the plan was to finish Mario Giga. I said Giga Mario. Finish Mario Giga World. And then from there, go to... Where's my remote? And from there, finish this Bad Ravioli. Take on his world. Somehow I don't know how far into that and had to quit that. It looked like some kind of Forest of Illusion thing going on here. And then way back we had Max Power. I don't think we finished that one. So I'm not sure what's going on. But there's a couple of them. Gingerbeard, probably not finishing that one. Believe you me, not finishing it. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock that one out. Because this one, they got a trailer for it. He made like a strategy guide. Not really a strategy guide, that's not fair. He made like some kind of instruction manual on, telling you about each level and all this stuff, and so you know there was a lot of effort and time taken into putting this together. The Great Magma Sea. Okay. Oh, I guess I needed that. It wasn't just for the image on the map. I actually needed to... I think I need to stay away from them. I don't know that there's an option to, like... option to jump on top of them or anything. Seriously? And possibly another one comes out of that pipe there. I just didn't put myself in the position to win there. What happened there? I feel like if any part of him touches the shell, that should be death for him, not me. Come on, spawn another shell. I shouldn't have to jump all the way over there. It'd be nice to get at least one of those lives back. See, so this thing shows up here, and it's like, how is it not dead? Oh, okay. So that's not a pipe you can go down. I do need these coins, though. There is a checkpoint there. Okay, I'll take it. Still in this pipe, or in this shell here. We can kill chain chomps with that. Okay, we got the one up. That's what we needed. Come in here if you want. Oh, that was not death for that thing? Is there another coin there? Did y'all see that? There's a 50 coin right there. I'll take it. I only wanted one of the lives back, but hey, if I can get like 2 or 3 back, that would be great. Okay, we got rid of you at least. So what's happening here? It'd be cool if you could, like, throw those. You know what I mean? If I could, like, bump them. And I'm trying to, you know, you're like, hey, he's a pacifist. Not really. I mean, I am in real life, but, like, or off camera. However the proper term is to say that. What I'm trying to say is it's just easier to avoid some of these enemies than it is to try to show any kind of platforming skills. Just get out, stay out of the way. Is there a red switch around here? Oh, wow. So it looks like we're going to be coming back that way. Great. Hey, didn't necessarily need to. We got through that just off of getting to the end of it. I'll take it. I will take that as a win. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually like that one. So I will like it. There's been a couple of these levels I didn't like. This one I'm going to leave a like, and I will comment on it with a stamp. That's not what I wanted. But you can draw stuff here. I'm at here. Okay. So I wonder why the tag thing couldn't be edited. Maybe it was locked. Okay. Yeah, that's the tag you can't change. It's got single player, standard, all of that. Somebody else did it in like 53 seconds. Nice. That's somebody who's played it more than one time, though. See, I was getting nervous there thinking, oh, you lost the shell. Where's another shell? And fortunately, we were at the end there. So I'm just getting up in the mornings on the weekend like I normally do to record, and I want to talk about the Super Nintendo world in case I don't get the opportunity to. Okay, we can climb this. Good. That's what we were looking for here. Did you go all the way back? Like, why would you go away from me? Oh, even better. Yeah, buzz off. Okay, so Super Nintendo World. Super Nintendo World was really good simply for the fact that I was able to get one of my friends to go with me. We grew up playing Mario games and what have you. You know, Super Nintendo, Nintendo. So that was a good experience. What I liked was, you know, hey, it's finally an opportunity to see Nintendo stuff, like, you know, right there in front of you. I hate to use that term again in real life. As the kids say, that's what we were looking at. That's what we were working with. It is pretty expensive, $179. Now, I did a video talking about all this already. If you saw the video where I actually showed myself there. But for those of you who didn't see that, think there was a... Where was that? There we go. I was like, didn't I find a hidden star already? What was supposed to happen was I was supposed to keep this star long enough to take care of this guy. And I failed. And maybe I got past the first one, but not past the second one. There's a couple of them there. Was there another star? I don't know. So I'm trying to tell this story and talk at the same time. World 8 probably isn't the best place to do it, whereas that ghost house that I was playing at was. Oh, I screwed it up again. Just all of y'all get out of the way. And the star just... Wow, I was in a hurry there. The star just doesn't go on for that long to take advantage of it, really. Alright, so let's just try. So, you know, at 179 a ticket, you're like, oh crap, how can I get my money's worth? Now, you're an epic universe, mind you. So, you can do more than just the Mario world. They got the Harry Potter going on, and depending on where, like, you know, there's the Universal Florida, and then there's the Universal in California. So, I don't know if they have the Transformers. Should I? I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to throw that through there and see what happens, but oh well. So 179 a ticket, and if you don't live there, you don't get a discount for the Florida resident. See, yeah, you don't get that. You don't get the discount. We try to get the discount, but turns out if you only go for one day, they don't give you the discount either. So I like that this stuff is hidden through here. Some of these little power-ups and things like that. The star would be beautiful, but, you know, this is great too. So anyway, I recommend you getting the wristbands, the different color wristbands that they have. Mainly because those are going to allow you to interact with the park more. It's sheltered, you know, they've got areas that you're waiting in line covered by other parts of the building. I should have left that there. So what we're doing here is trying to hit the real one. I hate that they can appear like right on me. Oh, so we need a key here. If you don't get a key, well, guess what? You're not going anywhere. I don't think that I can jump on top of her effectively. Oh, you can jump on those star things, though. So, you know, the fake ones don't hurt you. I gotta remember that. Except they do when you're right next to them. Got it. Okay. So let's pause it here and come right back to that area. Alright, so back up in here. And I've got to figure out, you know, all these opportunities to jump are just like covered with a bunch of obstacles, a bunch of platforms. I think it's, you know, third time is a charm here to beat her. So we got that taken care of. And it was a pain to get back here. but nothing that I'm not capable of doing. So there should have been a checkpoint right here, but alas, there isn't. So what we got to do is stay safe until we get there. I wanted to say stay strapped, but no. Stay safe. Oh gosh. Okay. Checkpoint. Go away. Like, he literally was like, hey, you know what'd be fun? Just throwing Hammer Bros all over. And I get it. That's what Nintendo did, you know, when they made Mario 1. But, you know, and some secret ones after that. But oh, he still managed to get me, you jerk. Okay, so we just need to be, like, over here. I don't know that we can do anything to that thing. Oh, gosh, he stepped on me. Ugh. Let's keep it going, because we got right here to the checkpoint. I just wish I had, like, a fire flower, something, mushroom, something. Because I'm really going into this with no kind of weapon whatsoever. I wish that would have hit the spike there. Alright, we got the extra life there. And we just lost it just that quick. Okay. Alright, so let's just be careful. Extra careful. Gosh, they just hug the corners, don't they? For that, you've got to die. Spike out with us. And you know, I said what I said about avoiding these things. Like, just move your big ass out of the way. Like, I don't understand how I keep getting taken out by that thing. And a part of its hitbox I'm not making the proper contact with. But whatever, let's just keep going. Ooh! Ooh, that was bad too. Jeez. But I'm not going to allow that to bring up any kind of rage or anything like that. We are at least... Ooh, that would have been a death right there. That totally would have been a death. Okay. You know what? Take that with you. There we go. That's using things. How did that not take you out? Unless y'all are telling me, hey, you should use a shell here. Holy crap. How did I avoid that? Get over there. Oh, goodness. Look at all this. And then there's fire flowers here. Are the piranha plants? At least we... Oh, my goodness. Not what I was wanting. There is a mushroom there, though. Amen. Not a fan of those. Okay, so we gotta get you to, like, blow this up? What are we doing here? Okay, so I can't slide through that. Why can I not get through there now? So I say, what is taking so long? Okay, so that transported me somewhere. Notice there is no checkpoint. I'm scared I'm gonna crash into something. cool concept. Okay, I was able to jump out of the thing and get a fire flower, amen. Okay, that was bananas. Been nice to have gotten some extra lives out of that, but instead what we get is there's a blarg as well. Okay, did we not get a checkpoint? This was a checkpoint here. That blarg is a problem, but I think we're equipped to take him. We just gotta stay on different parts of the stage, like so. There's the key. I don't know why. I shouldn't have lost with all the ammunition I had. It's just sometimes you see this stuff for the very first time and you're put on the spot, you know? That's pretty much what happened. Too bloated of a stage, but it wasn't terrible. Okay. So let's just keep going forward. So yeah, I went on a Friday, so Super Nintendo wasn't super congested. See what I did there? You got to get one of those wristbands. You want to interact with some of the park there. I was fortunate to see the park during the day and the night because going at 3 p.m. allowed for that. So it had its pros and cons. Not as many rides as I would have liked. And also, the castle was a bit disappointing, I would say. Should I hit this here? I think so. I think you want to hit this and land like exactly right here. Because if not, you're dead, right? Okay, so that was going by really quickly. And I also obviously went in November, so it wasn't super hot outside either, so that was always a plus. So your mileage may vary. You may love it. I did love, you know, certain things they did. You can watch the video to see. Oh man, I can't do it that way. You watch the video to see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so what's happening here? I was supposed to jump here to not get killed. That's a problem right there. Could lose all of my lives to that little section there. Okay, so again, not a problem doing this. What is a problem is having to do it all over again. I mean, this is really nothing, but it's like... Oh, God. Too much. Too much. It's too much right there. You're supposed to... I hate being in these shell things to begin with. Okay, so let's last keep it going for this, and then we'll just cut to where we get to where we need to get to, assuming we get there. How did I get hit that quickly? I should have been able to make it up there and at least to the spikes. So we'll get there and we'll be back. Alright, so you wouldn't know it, but I did game over and make my way back here. Very tough section for me, at least. Trying to get through that area. There's still no checkpoint, so the guy is crazy for trying to get me to do all of this without a checkpoint. Maybe on the other side of that there is one, and I've got to do all this crap over. It's just not cool. Not cool. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Gotta duck a couple times. Boom, Bob's her uncle. Same thing here. He doesn't know I'm here. Oh, I should have been able to do something there. Alright, so we got this. How do you fall right there? Oh, a leaf. That's very helpful. Except it's not. Okay. Okay. So let's end it here.